Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Roll intro. I'm gonna keep my sunglasses on the bike, but I have to move. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alrighty, it is walk time. Getting out of the house a little bit later than we normally do, but I've gotten everything done. Shower, cat litter, had one cup of coffee. I'm gonna try to have another one when we get back, or make one to go. And but hey, Princess had a day with Tingle already. Yay! Boy, did we get some nice thunderstorms last night. It lasted quite a while too. We had quite a bit of rain. So high winds, all that stuff they were talking about, we got. Alright, so we are on the new lavalier mics. So the ShiftCam is completely toned down right now. Nice thing is, I'll be able to pop this right out of here, put it in the car. Everything should fit. Away we go. Audio all around. Much more condensed system. Kind of universal too. I don't know about holding the phone too great without it, but I can manage. It's a small enough unit that I think I'm going to be able to get away with it. So, sun's shining in one spot, and it looks like rain in another. A drop hit me, but I think it was off of a tree. Yeah, pull each one of these individually out of their comfy spots this morning. Mr. Mateo snuggled against Mommy, and Priya on the recliner. She slept over there all night long. What'd you get? What's getting you, buddy? Come on, let's get moving. Come on, let's go. Okay, so things that cause me concern with this little unit. One being the fact that I have absolutely no controls over gain. So that has me a little concerned. I don't think I had the other microphone set up all the way yesterday because I was peaking something horribly last night when I switched to the broken Rode 2, but wasn't much I could do about it. In the end, I gotta look at that. I think now that I kind of see how that pops out of there, I think I might actually understand how to remove the clip off the wireless Me and put it on the other one, because that unit is probably never going to see the light of day again since it doesn't work with the digital cables at all. Alright, well, with it being already going like 12 after, we're going to not do the playground today. So, there's plenty of spots for these guys to do their business. Yes, there is. So with all that I deleted yesterday, it was a really interesting little issue I had, because when I plugged the phone in, it was trying to re-import all the photos. It was not syncing properly. I don't know what is going on. little frustrating. I think it fixed itself overnight. So we shall see. But I only gained back a couple minutes. Although this morning when I turned the camera on, after deleting everything, I had lost 20 more minutes. It's down to 78. Once I shut it down and restarted it, it brought me back up to 98. I don't know why I've lost 36 minutes of film time. I mean, 98 minutes sounds like a lot, but with someone like Sony's adventures, it can get a little bit up there. So, like I said yesterday, he did do his very first vlog. So I didn't get a link in the description, but I will. It's M Baker Photography on YouTube. He normally does a lot of concert types things, heavy metal concerts. So if you're into that type of music, go check him out. But more recently, it's been of the GoPro underwater footage at the the different lakes and stuff that we've gone and seen. But now he's going to venture into, when we do the big adventures, make more of a vlog of it, as well as take probably about 500 to 700 photos to include, because primarily he is more of a professional photographer and optician. So, like I said, they kind of go hand in hand, they really do. But yeah, so go check out Mr. Baker. He's a big supporter, and he's been a big help in not only me taking photos, which kind of got away from because I haven't seen him in a bit, but kind of how I film some of the exploring vlogs. I look for the the cinematic view of it, which has always kind of been in my brain, just how to kind of put that forward. All right, well, at least so far with a dress shirt, I got it right pinched in here. There's only clips. They do not rotate. So getting it connected to like my normal tank tops and stuff, gonna have to work that one out. I might actually be able to slide the road magnet plate over top and still use the magnet. We'll have to wait and see on that. I don't know what the hell that was. And once I see how these guys handle audio, try to go over them a little bit more with you. I mean, there's literally one little LED light on the receiver that when the microphone's not turned on, it flashes. And then when you press the power button, boom, turns solid green, and away you go. I was a little concerned because when I try to play it back, not in the timeline, but in the import, it was showing one solid bar. I'm sitting there going, oh God, it's going to be one-sided. It wasn't. It gave me both audio channels, and they were running up even. So that was the other thing yesterday. Even with the roads, it seemed to be just a little bit off, which was kind of strange. I think they were working. I'm not 100% sure they were, though. Figure out which cable's which, because I electrical taped them both now to kind of seal up that wire. I was looking for the wire on Amazon. They don't carry the SC15 for the iPhone. And the ShiftCam, if I would have ordered the neck strap, I still wouldn't have gotten the piece. It is completely false advertising what you're getting with the wrist strap or the neck strap for the accessory kit. They show the little base piece that it broke. Actually, the base piece didn't break. The thread that goes in what snapped off. So I got on ShiftCam site and it's like $29. Okay, whatever. $20 shipping. Nope. Removed it from the cart. That is ridiculous. Almost the same amount of, it's what, $9 less for shipping. I think ShiftCam's overseas, that's why. I can't do it. I cannot pay $49 for a piece this big. That is just insane. Can't seem to find anybody that has it either. It's probably why, because they can't get that. They're not going to pay that shipping and be able to sell it for $29. I think I'm going to look on eBay, though, just in case. See, the ShiftCam comes in a couple different configurations, the Pro Grip. You can get it like I did with the handle included, the hand strap. Comes a cold shoe mount, and then a little adapter for the cold shoe, like a riser. And then you can get just the plain Jane, just the Pro Grip. No strap, none of that stuff. So you're not just getting, granted, it does come with a leather strap and all that, but I don't need that. I don't need a spare one of those. I'm gonna look on eBay. Just maybe someone might have one. I'll tell you what, that little receiver falls right back in that little divot that they put in the back side of it. And I think I can actually charge the iPhone with this. I really do. That and no cables on it. It's like a dream come true. Love it. Just hope the audio quality is good enough. There's not a lot of wind right now, but there's some. But because it's behind my shirt and it has a little foam thing on it, it should be just fine. My name, Princess. Gotta check this spot out again. Yeah. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. What time is it? 26. Yeah, about 14 minutes. Well, we get back pretty quick from here. It's surprising. Might be able to have a muffin. So I got us assorted muffins from Sam's Club the other day. Chocolate, blueberry, and banana. Had a banana yesterday. Pretty darn good. What you doing over there, Mateo? No. What you doing over there, buddy? I was looking at him. He had a lot of sleepies last night. Little eyes are. Must be a pollen thing going on here again. Come on, let's go by the truck. So Daddy doesn't walk into it. Alright. Oh, I always love it when she stands by her dish and actually goes to it. Yay. Mateo, we don't have that problem with, but. Alright. Travel cup of coffee because it's 7:31. I gotta get out of here in 10 minutes. Alright. So, the one thing that has me a little curious on is whether or not this is going to have a problem like the DJI did with the Bluetooth. So, we shall find out. Oh, the mowing team is here today. There's some wet grass to mow. But we're in the car. Right now the windows are mostly up. Air conditioning is turned down. I'll open the windows here in a minute. So let's do that now. Kind of want to get an idea if I should or shouldn't. And whether or not the stereo is going to interrupt. It'll be interesting to tell. So, like I said, there is only like an indicator on one on the receiver and one on the microphone. Last night you could see it through my shirt. Right now, because shirt's black, you can't see it. But I did check it before. My one question is battery life. Exactly how far will it go battery life wise? Turn off my tracking. And that one didn't even bother running. The Samsung is just, I don't know if I can stress enough how much I dislike using the Samsung. Go on, buddy, you're going faster than me. Get moving. Ooh, I got out of the house a little later than I thought. Had to give Priya some belly rubs. Must go faster so I can tailgate a big truck, and then I go run into them. Yeah, fun times. So it's funny, when we were down at Allentown at Wawa, we're sitting there trying to figure out what we're going to get, looking on the app, trying to get signed back in, because of course, you know, that's always fun for 29 resets, signing in and everything. There's a gentleman that came out to his car and he was listening to this music, and I Shazammed it. It was so loud it picked it up. New Era Reigns. It's like a classical, but with like a techno to it. It's kind of really cool. Like the first song on my recently added list. I was like, no, I'll never forget where I found that track at. And he was playing it pretty loud. I was enjoying it. I don't think Terry was. Alrighty, good afternoon. We are at Southside Park. We haven't been here in a little while again, but we do have some impending weather. Dear goodness, it is supposed to rain this afternoon, so we're going to have to be mindful of how far away we go from the car and what the weather's doing when we do it. Alright, so it is recording. I gotta check my volumes. I am back on the lavalier, but I do have the Rode connected as well. Not fully, I have it with us. So I might go back and forth a little bit or switch over at some point just to get an idea if the video gets clearer later on or something. We'll see how this weather holds off on us for it. I don't know, there's see some caution tape over that way, so I'm not sure what's going on exactly. And we, of course, with the high winds last night, you know, we saw some branches down at home as well. But like I said, as time goes, I kind of wonder if these trees are going to always be here, or if eventually, one by one, they'll get taken down. Alrighty, we're back on audio. I turned things down at work. Phone kept ringing. Stupid things going on, so. Alright, come on guys. We haven't gotten very far. We got our business taken care of though. At least the bulk of it. Alright, so we are I forgot the handle, but I had the other one in the car. Stole the ball head off the car mount since it's not connected anyway. And we got ourselves set up. Still kind of curious on what all is going on here. Ooh. Is that tree snapped? I'm not sure. A lot of debris down over here. A lot of debris. Squirrel. Bouncing through the field. I'm looking at that tree there where they have the rope. We'll get over closer here, but I'm not sure we can go that way. Hey, Mateo, we're not going to pee on every trash can, dude. You're not going to. I might. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You had time to sniff it. Okay, I'm not really sure why. It looks like the top of that one tree broke off. But that's not where it's roped off. Interesting. Kind of confusing. There, you can see it now. That snapped off. But saying the ropes are surrounding those three trees. I don't. That's the one in question. I don't know. Whatever. All right, moving forward. Now it's a little windy tonight, so this will be a good test to see how these microphones hold up. It's the most important test, in my opinion. I mean, quality from what I heard last night was pretty decent. Didn't hear the air conditioner running, and I was like right up on top of it. So we shall see how well it does. Now I did charge the transmitters last night because the receiver doesn't actually get charged. It powers directly off the phone, which is a little problematic considering my phone was at like 46% when I got home this afternoon. So I actually had to look at my time and get out a little bit early because I was very close to going over. Had I stayed till 4:30, I'd have had another half-hour overtime. I'd be like, nope, can't do that. All right, well, the ShiftCam ride over. I'm at 53% right now. So I might have gotten me a couple percent more than that. But it does not charge with this transmitter connected. So it is what it is. It's still small, very convenient, as long as the audio is good and the wind reduction is good. $17 over $350. I'd say it's a win. I say this every time I come over here, but it won't be too much longer until we start seeing some changes in color over here. I don't know, it's what, late July, August, September, late September, early October. We're seeing the colorful leaves. Favorite time of year. This is one of the really prettiest sections. This tree here, a couple of these here really get pretty bright colors. So, and that'll be iPhone 15 time, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's not a guarantee anymore. It's like, you know what? This is doing pretty good. The only problem I'm having is with the memory situation. I don't know what's going on there. Hey guys, you already visited that rock once. Can we continue on? Yeah, that's your brother. Your brother's rude. All right. We just took a walk up to where it washed out the last time to see how it was, and it's they swept everything back in, but nothing really right home about there. You know, like a husky party going on in the big pen over here. There's two little yappers and a little one. Cute, they bark. There. Yep, there they go. Well, the good news is it looks like the weather has gone past us. It actually went the opposite direction that I'm looking right now. That big cloud is like right over our head here. But so far, no moisture from it. There it is. So we're clear, I think, to make our full lap. Come on. Come on, baby. You've wrapped around me somehow. I don't know how you do it. You're an expert. You want to pee on it? All right, go for it. Oh, the joys of being a puppy, I guess. It's kind of funny. The Huskies didn't even really, they just watched. They didn't follow us down the pen or anything. The other two dogs yapped the whole way and followed us all the way down past the little pen. They're still barking. So huskies. The only time the husky actually one of them made noises is because the other one sniffed its butt. It didn't like that. It's like no. Won't be too much longer, and Little League will be in full swing here. They're getting themselves ready here next month, like middle of the month or so. It's a pretty big deal around here. Little League World Series. Shown it quite a few times in the videos. I have a lot of new people coming in, so yeah. Wondered in what area I'm in. Home of Little League World Series. So yeah, it should be. There's a parade. I don't know what day. I might have to look into that because I've never done the parade, so that might be something interesting to try to capture. Parades are difficult though. I'm not gonna lie because there's a lot going on, and you know who really wants to just sit there and watch things go by and figure a way to splice it together and make it kind of quick, so it's not all day long. But I don't know where a good place to go to see it is. I've never done it. But try as I might to get to a game this year, and I don't know what I'll be filming with though. So maybe might have to pull out the S23 so I can actually get some close-ups of the game, because yeah, I want to film it on 9X on the iPhone the whole time. That would be quite painful for all of us. Bigger than normal. These are so far back we don't even need. You know, it's crazy. Last week I was flying above clouds. It was definitely a different perspective. I don't even get that high with the drone to get above clouds. Yeah, the further this way we go, the darker they seem to be getting. But so far, despite the fact that my phone was saying rain earlier, like on the screen, there is none. Yeah. Pretty nice. A little breezy. Low 80s, and the humidity has died. Big deal. Okay, that one looks like it means some business. It definitely has a mix of darkness and white. Well, somehow, some way, I got this thing to start charging with the transmitter on. And no, I have not changed over yet. I don't think I'm going to at this point. It is actually quite windy right now, so I'll be kind of curious to see how that little foam guy holds up with this wind, because he's not considered a dead cat. I don't know if you can actually get dead cats. I go over that, but that's another thing. So, as I mentioned, Priya keeps pulling me because all she wants to do is rub her butt on the ground. She's having a hard time here tonight. We were thinking about going to Bald Eagle. Mike did some research on it, and the pathway is only about 2 miles long. We normally do about magically somehow twice that. So we think we're changing locations, and I'm going to have to look into it because I've never knew anything other than crossing the Delaware Water Gap. But apparently there's a place you can go. It's a state park there. It's a place Mike's wanted to go for a long time. It's a roughly 2.5-hour ride. So I want us getting out of here by 9:30 at the latest, 10:30, 11:30, 12. That gives us about 4 hours exploring, and we got to get in the car and get home by 6:30-ish. So that seems like maybe possibly the game plan. Now I'm starting to sound like Jonathan Ramos doing the Internet in America. First place position. No. But anywho, so that could be Sunday. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to do some research so I can find out what all we're going to be looking at, get some general idea. Mike did say that it can get very crowded. Don't really know what I'm looking at here yet, but keep you posted. All right, I've been dragging her and dragging her and dragging her. She's still having some issues going on here. Priya, why can't you just be a normal dog? I love you to death, but gee whiz, puppy. It's not funny, I know. I think her anal glands are probably expressing themselves, and I'd much rather it be outside than in my car. Has anybody in the world had that pleasure? Of your dog expressing its anal glands in your vehicle? Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all. It's actually, I'm kind of surprised. There is a ball game going on. There were some people playing tennis, some dogs in the dog park. Not many other people here tonight. It's actually one of the most beautiful nights we've had in a bit, heat-wise. I mean, I'm hot, but the air is nice. It's just, not sweltering. So far, every time I keep checking the mic, it's still connected. Fingers crossed. And actually, the little clippy guy. Oh, sorry, my finger got trapped. Little clippy guy's actually holding pretty good. Kind of just open it up, push my shirt inside, and let go, and try to get my finger out of there so the shirt stays in. Over time, I'll try to figure something else out. 2 miles, and we did go the NASCAR direction around this one, which we don't normally do. So, but since we went out to the parking lot, made a lap around it, and came around, we got our 2 miles. So go home. I don't know if we're still having the barbecued salmon or not. We really didn't talk about it when I got home, but the directions say to wrap in aluminum foil and curve it, put it on the grill. I think like 7, 8 minutes or something like that. So we'll see when we get home what's going on, because it is now 6:30. This boy has had a salad, which did not help me today at all. I'm hungry. I don't know, Priya, are you hungry? I don't imagine you are too much. I finally did get the ShiftCam to charge here. And I might have mentioned that earlier. I don't remember, because I'm having a conversation with Mike, plus trying to vlog here and there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this thing actually is pretty convenient the way it's sitting. I can at least use the front-facing camera pretty easy. Back camera is not too bad either. I can just hold it the other way around, but I'm so far enjoying the compact size of it. Lack of controls and stuff. Honestly, once you get them set, usually you don't do much with them. Get this thing on the charger though. That will be the next fun task. Okay, let's open this guy up just a little bit more. Squeeze it down. And when we turn the car on, if I can find my keys, until the radio kicks in. What you doing, princess? Yeah, it's a little warm in here. Porta potty. Hey, baby dog. Hi. All right, let's tell mommy we're on our way and get home, okay? I doubt you can see it because the headrest is in the way, but cops got a car pulled over on a really weird spot, and both the driver and the passenger are like being told to face out the bridge. That's yeah, a little unusual. I don't exactly know what the advertised battery life on these transmitters are, but this thing has been on for quite a while. Over an hour, almost an hour and a half, and still going. So I kind of want to leave it on and see how long it goes, but it's hard to monitor. All right, so I gotta get salmon on the grill, white rice, and spinach salad. Sounds good to me. All right, still working on my grip on this thing, but nonetheless, barbecue salmon is on the grill. Yes, I'm putting the lid down, but I have my heat on very low. It looks really good. Let's hope it is. It is skin on, so I was a little concerned, but I think we'll be all right. What good is a chef without his helpers? These are the ground cleaners. Let's see what these babies are doing. It looks like they're cooking up pretty good, but I see a lot of stuff coming up yet, so I'm going to leave them on a little bit longer. Whoa! Alright. Zucchini, white rice. I got some soy sauce in mine, and our spinach salad. And I don't know, watching something on Amazon or on Hulu.